Good day, grade 11 learners. Welcome to Bamboo Teleeskwela. I am Teacher Jane, and this is your School on Air in Empowerment Technologies. How are you today? I hope you are doing well. I'm sure that you will be enjoying our lesson. Don't you worry, I will guide you in your journey. Now, kindly get your module, your pen and paper, your gadget, and check the internet connectivity as we are going to explore some online application. Simultaneously, we are live at DWDYAM, CMD Cable, and live streaming at SDO Kawayan Facebook page. For today's lesson, we are going to discuss about online platforms as a tool for ICT content development. Are you ready? I think you are. So let's begin understanding and exploring the online platforms. Generation Z, like you, are exposed to the use of different online platforms. I know that you've been using some of these online platforms as you communicate with your friend and loved ones when you order goods in an online shop or store, or even when you wanted to watch the latest happening online through live streaming and media sharing. And do you know that there are several types of online platforms that we can use having its specific purpose to achieve a specific objective? At this point, there might be so many questions in your mind. But before we begin, let us be guided with the following objectives as we go on with the discussion. To understand what is online platform, its nature and purpose, and to explore some of the different categories of online platforms available for developing web content. Don't worry, as I've said a while ago, I will guide you in your journey. Last week, you have learned from Teacher Cristel the things about imaging and design for the online environment. You have understand about graphics and different common online image file formats, as well as the basic principles of graphics and layout and the different image manipulation techniques we can use in order to present visual data in our page, website, or any virtual space we are managing. I hope that you have already put into practice the different techniques on graphics and image manipulation. Today, we are going to have another topic which focus on the online platforms for ICT content development. Let's start our discussion. Online platforms support so many of our daily activities to the point that we have become dependent on them in our personal and professional lives. We rely on them when we do buy and sell goods and services, when we are looking for information online, and time to keep in touch with each other through virtual communication. Thus, we use these online platforms for entertainment, news, transportation, accommodation, finding jobs, finding apps, and other purposes. Online platforms comprises of two words. The word online, which refers to the state of being connected to the internet, and the word platform, which refers to a group of technologies which acts as an environment where we can create output or accounts to communicate and inform others. Therefore, online platforms is an online web page that allows the user to create another page for the others to interact with. It is also called as online website, created to aid users in creating web content and cater to different kinds of information such as text, image, and videos. The term online platform has been used to describe a range of services available of the internet, including marketplaces, search engine, social media, creative content outlets, app stores, communication services, payment systems, services comprising the so-called collaborative or gig economy, and much more. Say for an example, in the field of education, education must continue amidst crisis which can be delivered through online platform means. Education can be delivered using alternative ways using Google Classroom, Facebook page, Schoology, and many more. Online platforms for ICT content development has the following types: the social media platform, the presentation or visualization web applications, mapping applications, the cloud computing, file management, the web creation platforms, and the blogging platforms. First of its type is the social media platform. In our first lesson in the subject, it has been discussed that one of the trends in ICT is the widely use of social media. Let us try to recall once again what is the so-called social media platforms. Social media platforms are websites like Facebook, which allows you to create not only personal accounts but also pages and groups where you can communicate informally with others, find people, and share similar interests. This platform has one-size-fits-all design, which means that the design of one user has the same design or content frame for the others. The user cannot rearrange the design of the page. And there are 6 types of social media platform: the social networking, the media sharing, bookmarking site, social news, microblogging, and blogs and forums. The social networks, which are websites that allows the user to connect with other people having the same interest or background. Examples are Facebook and MySpace. Next is bookmarking sites. These are websites that allows user to store and manage links from various websites and resources. Examples are Pinterest and StumbleUpon. Third is social news, a type of social media which focuses on news items or links to other news sources. Examples are Reddit and Dig. Fourth is media sharing. These are social media platforms used for uploading and sharing media contents. Example, Instagram. Fifth is microblogging sites, a social media platform that focuses on short updates. Twitter and Blurk are some of its examples. And lastly, blogs and forums. Blogs and forums are intended for online journals. Examples are the WordPress, Jimdo, and many more. Using the social media platform as online platforms for ICT content development, let us explore the Tumblr application. Tumblr is a social networking site where people's interests connect them with other people, where you can post text, photos, GIFs, videos, live videos, audio, and anything. Make your own GIFs, cover them in stickers and text if you like.
Steps on how to create account and start posting using the Tumblr application. Go to https://www.tumblr.co. Click on Sign Up button. Then, supply the needed information and check the terms of service and continue. Select 5 or more topics you are interested in. Then, it will lead you to your dashboard. Verify your account using the link sent to your registered email address. After creating your Tumblr account, you may now start posting. You are now ready to post things you like in your Tumblr account. Click on the pencil icon and select among the different contents to share. You can also change the way your text looks and add few elements in it. It is either bold, italic, heading, link, cross out, numbering, bullet, and indent, respectively. To edit your post, click on the post and editing tools will be available. Use the trash bin icon to delete the said post. After editing, you can post it right away, or create it, save it as a draft, post it privately, or schedule the posting time by clicking the drop-down arrow beside post. For interacting, search for the account of the person you want to follow and click on the follow button. For liking, reblogging, and sharing, to like, click the heart icon. To reblog, click the continuity icon. And to share, click the arrow icon.
Another category of online platform is the presentation or visualization. These are graphics programs that allows you to create slides to present a topic, lecture, and demonstration that is to enlighten, educate, communicate, or even persuade the audience. It also allows you to organize, summarize, and format materials comprising different multimedia elements. It also features transitions and animation to add motion in the presentation. Example of these tools are Google Slides, Zoho Show, LinkedIn, SlideShare, SlideRocket, Prezi, Microsoft 365, Canva, and many more. At this point, let's have the Prezi as a presentation or visualization online platform for ICT content development. Let us explore the Prezi. Prezi is a web-based tool for creating presentation called Prezi for short. It is similar to other presentation software like Microsoft PowerPoint, but it offers some unique features that make it a good alternative.
Steps on how to use the Prezi to create a presentation. In creating a Prezi account, go to http://prezi.com. Click Get Started button on the upper right corner. Under the Basic tab, click Basic and Continue. Fill in the text boxes with the needed information and tick on the checkbox to agree, then click Continue. Follow the tour message to set up your account. After creating your Prezi account, it is time to create your Prezi presentation. On your Prezi dashboard, there are options to create your presentation. Create from template and start from scratch. Click on Create from template and choose among the given templates. Fill in with your presentation title and choose everyone as your viewer. Customizing your presentation. Changing theme color. On the Style tab, choose the preset colors you wanted. Zoom in and zoom out. Select the shape and click on Zoom In button, or just scroll the mouse upward, and to zoom out, scroll the mouse downward. Editing background. On the Style menu, select Background and locate your preferred image. In Editing Paths, click on the path settings at the bottom left of the window and select which of the paths available you wanted to use. In Adding Content, select Insert tab at the top of the worksheet and select the different tools depending on your needs, such as text image, animation, shape, arrow and line, audio, chart, video, and others. In adding and editing text, click on the shapes and start encoding the details of your presentation on the different text boxes in the presentation. Click Insert and choose Text. On the Insert menu, click Insert Animation and you can select among the available animation options. Or you can right-click your mouse and select Insert Animation. In Adding Topic, on the blank space, right-click your mouse and select Insert Topic. Or if there are existing topic and you wish to insert another topic where you wish to align your next slide and click on Insert Topic. In adding subtopic, click on the topic you wish and subtopic. Click on the subtopic button to add content. In previewing your presentation, click on Start Presentation button to view your presentation. There is also other option, which is the presenter's view.
Alternative. Another is the mapping application. When we say online mapping, these are services used for finding locations, creating routes, and tagging places. Have you ever experienced going to a place where you are not familiar with the route? A digital map would be a great help, especially giving you route in going to that place. Using the GPS or the global positioning system enables whenever we are connected to the internet to locate places, especially when they are tagged or indexed in the map. Example of this is Google Maps, where you can find locations through Google Maps. Another is the cloud computing. This is an internet-based computing utility where you can store, process, and access data and programs from the internet or third-party data centers instead of using local servers or hard drives or even your handy flash drives. Another is the file management. It is a system that allows you to organize and keep tracks of files. Examples are Samsara, Word to PDF, Dropbox, SkyDrive, Google Drive, and many more. Another is the web page creation platform. Web page creation platform are platforms used to build a new page or online design by the creator, which can be customized using coding language or predefined template known as WYSIWYG. For beginners in designing a web page, this WYSIWYG doesn't require to undergo rigorous programming lessons to create a simple website. That just we need to be creative on how can we design our page. WYSIWYG stands for what you see is what you get. This means that whatever you type, insert, draw, place, rearrange, and everything you do on a page is what the audience will see. Examples are the Wix, Weebly, Google Sites, and WordPress. And lastly, the blogging platforms. A platform that is typically looks like a newsletter where you are given options to change the design of your liking, which means that the creator of the page have the freedom of organizing the content of the page and design it freely. Example of this online platform are blogs, WordPress, and many more. I hope that you have understood and followed the given steps. Upon exploring and understanding the different types of online platforms, there are advantages and disadvantages that this platform may bring to its users, which are as follows. Under the advantages, we have, first, application doesn't need to install like in traditional applications that we have in our computers. Second, it saves hard disk space since there are no installation took place. Third, you can easily access to your software files anytime and anywhere as long as you have internet connection. Fourth, it saves you from buying software licenses and additional hard disk space. Fifth, no need to update because it updates automatically as the developers upgrade these features. And sixth, there is a minimum system requirements. And lastly, backup and data recovery is easier than on a physical device. Like the other side of a coin, there are disadvantages of these online platforms. 1. It can be troubled by slow internet speed, which means that when there is no internet connection, there will be no cloud computing. In short, it is internet dependent. Number 2, may still require compatible software like a browser, especially when there is a new added features. As we have it earlier, web evolves from Web 1.0 to Web 2.0 and its future Web 3.0. Number 3, you don't own the software. You are simply renting it or using it depending on the given terms and conditions. Number 4, security risk of doing things over the internet as opposed to your personal computer alone, which may be more prone to hacking. Number 5, some platforms are not free, so there is a need to pay amount of money as mentioned earlier after the trial period. I hope that you all grasp the learning and skills for this week's lesson. Practice performing the given steps for you to familiarize how to use the introduced online applications and be prepared next week as we are going to continue understanding and exploring another online application respective to its category, and to uncover the web design elements and principles and use them in creating online contents to communicate a message for a specific purpose. I hope you have learned something new today. Do read and scan your module for further understanding. You may also start doing the activities intended for you in order to apply the learnings that you have. If you still have questions and clarifications, write it down on your module and or message your empowerment technology teacher. Remember that education must continue amidst the crisis. Again, this is Teacher Jane for Bamboo Telescuela, bringing education in the comfort of your home. Stay safe.